What's good YouTube, it's Adam here, 8 weeks out, hitting some cardio, and today I just want to talk vlog style about, well, answering the question, should you compete? And that question is highly subjective to individuals and to goals. So I just want to quickly talk, don't want this to be a 2 or 3 minute video, about how competing has impacted my lifestyle over the past 1.5 to 2 years, and hopefully you can take something away from this and think about if competing is for you. So to compete, you are going to be restricting yourself for anywhere from 12 to 20 weeks, getting ready for a contest, and the severity of the restrictions will dictate how you do, how you place the show, and how much you restrict yourself will depend on your willpower and your desire to want to compete. If it fits your macros is awesome for your average person not looking to compete. Following the same protocol as a contest diet, in my opinion, I'm not saying I'm right, in my opinion, isn't the best way to go for the full duration, because you need to be sensible. If you're used to having Pop-Tarts daily and then you're hitting a low carb day or a low calorie day and you can't go without your Pop-Tarts or you can't give it up, your body is going to be hungry that day. If you're going for a week on restricted calories and you're still putting Pop-Tarts in and other processed foods that won't fill you up as much, you're going to struggle. So be prepared to adjust your diet accordingly, but not just the food you eat, the macros. If you're training for yourself or to better yourself, you know, there'll be days where you hit your macros dead on. There'll be days where you're 10% out, 20% out, you might overeat, undereat. And for the average person, they're not too bothered as long as they're hitting a ballpark figure 90% of the time. When you're competing, in my opinion again, you need to be hitting your macros 100% or 95% close 100% of the time. That means every day weighing out your food, preparing your food, taking it with you. Be prepared to miss out on social events because you might have the energy to go. You might not want the temptation of going to a party and having a buffet in front of you, because the amount of parties that fall, that will have fell up until my Another North show was just ridiculous. It was like party week after week, family parties, things like that. Buffets, food looked awesome, but couldn't eat it because when I'm getting ready for a show, it's just far more convenient to take the so-called bro approach, which people on YouTube throw on as an insult, but I think it's just them being ignorant in a way. But that's a different video. But yeah, going to parties, not being able to eat the food because I've already hit my macros for the day, or not know what food's going to be there, can't track the macros of the food even if you're eating your typical bro clean foods, and you know what clean foods are without me having to spell it out for you. So that's one side of it. But at the same time, it's motivating, it's good having that goal, it's good getting into shape. When you are in that shape, I feel proud of myself for what I've accomplished. Friends and family look at me and compliment me in their respect what I've done. But I see it shows a stepping stone to something better, long-term lifestyle, because I'm pretty serious about my training. You may want to do a show just to say I've done a show, which is no problem with that. It's just about setting your own goals and setting your expectations right to see if competing actually is for you. So that's in a nutshell, just sharing some of my experiences. I could do a series of videos about my experience of competing, but if you want to know more, or if you do have any questions, oh, I'm getting out of breath, please, I encourage you, leave questions in the comments below. Also hit that thumbs up button, and any questions you do leave, I'll reply or make a video response to. So until next time guys, keep clanging and banging.